Deep in the ancient forest, there is a treasure guarded by tens of thousands of fearless warriors. There is no room for mistakes, and no second chance for the faint of heart. In this video, you will witness a real battle between humans and thousands of angry bees, all to harvest the rare honey from the top of a 100-year-old tree.
Swelling the whole face?
Yes, swelling the whole face and body.
But that's not all. I am taking you deep into a village to solve a mystery. Why do these families stay in the forest when they earn less than $400 a month to feed 8 people? Welcome to the hunt for liquid gold in the mountains of northwest Vietnam. As the journey from the capital, Hanoi, to the northwest is nearly 300 miles, winding roads and sharp hairpin turns will test your limit. But that's only the beginning. As to reach the golden spot that my friend, a real honey trader, had told me about, we have to travel another 60 miles deeper into the heart of the forest. Early morning in the village, as the fog is as thick as milk as we start getting ready. Instead of high-tech gear, our safety relies entirely on the experience of the local hunters. Today's target, a legendary tree, known for having the most beehives in Vietnam, with over 50 beehives sitting in branches as high as a 15-story building.
How tall is this tree?
This tree must 60 meters. That's closer than 80 meters than a 15-story house. Nearly 15-story building.
Leaving the village, the paved roads disappear, replaced by tiny dirt paths barely wide enough for a single tire. On the one side is a steep cliff, and on the other a deep abyss. Out here, a single mistake can cost your life. At the base of the tree, we set up a shelter tent, and in just a few minutes, when the team climbs up, the swarm will rush down and attack anyone who moves.
If we not use this, bees will come down and sting us, right? How many years has this tree been? And how many years has it provided honey?
We have been collecting honey from this tree for 15 to 16 years ago.
Has anyone fallen?
No, I did this very carefully.
Do you have anything to protect you?
There's no electric pulleys or heavy
I didn't
machinery
see
here.
any protection. Do you have any protection?
Yes, protect here, here, this rope, this dress.
Their tools are simple: ropes, a waist belt, and protective suits. They don't use smoke to daze the bees, and instead they put all their trust in their gear. That is why checking each other for any open gaps is critical, as wearing multiple thick layers and staying up in a tree all day is pure torture. Just climbing the tree is hard enough, but these local guys wear 3 layers of heavy clothing in the middle of summer.
I lost about a pound of water for one day.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
Staying up a 15-story tree all day. It gives you an idea of just how grueling and dangerous this job really is.
Can anyone climb the tree like you?
This team has. Only 1 or 2 people can climb.
Is it hard to climb? Which is the hardest? When you climb up, or cutting honey, or something else?
Follow the branches. That part is that it's a bit dangerous because at the high you get dizzy and cannot move.
Wild honey in the northwest is harvested from March to June every year. It is a vital source of income that helps the local families pay their bills alongside farming. As to them, this honey is truly a gift from the heavens.
So has anyone been diseased or slipped before? Do you remember the first time you climbed? Are you scared?
It was normal the first time. I'm not afraid of anything.
You're so professional.
And to make their way up, the hunters drive nails into the tree trunk to create footholds. The sap flowing from the tree feels like a sacrifice from the ancient tree to carry the hunters up to where the honeycombs wait, as the old forest gives a little bit of its blood to bring slightly better life to these families.
เป็นเสียตัดทุ่งนี่เนาะเดี๋ยวเดี๋ยว
Even though it is a bit sad to see the old tree wounded, I realize that the forest is always generous, protecting the people who lives here. And over time, these scars will heal, and the bark will cover the nails, but the people's gratitude towards the forest will last forever.
We can see they are surrounded by bees when he's trying to reach the honeycomb.
As when the first hunters reach the top, everything changes in an instant. The bees are disturbed. Tens of thousands of angry wild bees rush down like a black storm. As we run into the tents and zip it tight, the sound of bees crashing into the fabric sounds like heavy rain. And feeling surrounded by these furious warriors, separated by only a thin layer of cloth, it is a truly chilling experience.
Oh my gosh, bee followed you for 2 kilometers?
It is so angry that time and follow us anywhere.
And while we hide safely inside, high up in the sky, the local hunters keep working away. As the swarm completely covers their bodies, waiting for a single gap in the suit to strike. The men carefully take every step to reach the hives, under the blazing sun and the continuous attacks. As it's past noon, and the hunters switch shifts. No meals, no sitting down. Their lunch is just a quick carton of milk to regain some energy before heading back up. That is the harsh reality of this job. They trade their sweat and their health for the purest drops of honey.
You got allergy? You are not afraid?
I scared.
And by mid-afternoon, thunder rolls in, followed by some light rain. As the guys tell me to head back to the village first, while they stay behind to pack up. And somehow, I manage to find my way back to one of the hunters' houses. Life here is incredibly slow and peaceful. I meet the wife of one of the honey hunters, and unlike her husband, she doesn't speak much Vietnamese.
You understand Vietnamese but you cannot speak much? You speak Hmong language?
I have 6 children.
Oh my god, 6 boys! Amazing! Where are they?
They all gone to work.
As what surprises me is that they have 6 children. Her entire life revolves around cornfields and her husband's trips into the woods. The family's total income is less than $400 a month, a very tiny amount compared to the dangers that they face.
What if I just come here and ask you for food? Is it okay?
It's okay.
I sit down with the village kids. Their clear, dark eyes look at me with pure curiosity. I learned that these kids here are highly encouraged to go to school, with their education and their meals fully covered. They stay at boarding schools and only come home on the weekends. This completely changes what I imagined. That kids still had a hard time walking over 6 miles to school, like the stories from years ago. Electricity and the internet have reached even these remote villages, as these kids have exposed to technology at a very young age, just like the kids in the city. I honestly don't know whether to feel happy that modernization has arrived, or a little bit sad that some of these kids' traditional childhood games are just being replaced by smartphones and video games.
Now I'm going out with these kids.
Man, walking along a nearby stream, I find another group of kids busy swimming and catching fish. I roll up my pants, I jump right in with
Now
them.
get dressed and go fishing with them. I love the cold water. So, how to fish now?
Go diving.
Okay, show me.
As the cool water and their bright laughter instantly washes away all of the exhaustion from the 370-mile trip. Watching them swim, seeing just how happy they are, whether they catch a fish or not, it makes me realize that survival skills and a worry-free mind are the greatest assets of these mountain children.
Is it fun?
Yes.
So why do you want to leave the village?
They get to have a childhood free of pressure, and no matter how poor their families might be. It makes me wonder, what do we really need to be happy?
Whether you like to stay here or in the city?
I like city.
Do we need a lot of money, or do we just need to let go of the stress of trying too hard in modern life? This journey to the northwest of Vietnam wasn't just about harvesting honey. It was about finding the hidden values behind the liquid gold of the forest. Every single bottle of honey carries a story of dangerous roads, quick lunches, and the bright dreams of the mountain kids. Goodbye, old forest, as I leave with the sweetest of honey and the saltiness of sweat. See you again in the great forest for a new journey and a new perspective in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to join me in exploring amazing lands and the unique stories across the country.